White women go to college to find a man. Black women go to college to prove they don't need one. Your mothers, our mothers failed you because your mothers are actively your competition. This is why you see women who are in their 20s partying with their daughters in their 30s and 40s. I'm sorry, on Instagram, you can have this woman and this woman. You got mother-daughter competing because if your mama ain't married, she's still dating. And if you are 25 and your mother is 41, y'all are likely looking at the same kind of men.
Welcome back to Pill Talk, everybody. Today we're looking at some videos from Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace to who they call the Godfather, right? He spoke a lot of truth while he was alive, and it was kind of messed up how people, hated him so much that they were happy when he passed. Put your comments down below, and subscribe for more content.
5'3".
How much do you weigh?
That's none of your business. I told you I was fat.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't play that shit on my channel. You get your big fat ass on somewhere then. I don't deal with you big sassy ass broads.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Where would you rank yourself on the marketplace? Out of what, 100?
Okay, what is it? What we rate from 1 to 10?
Yeah.
Okay, 9.
Have a good day. If you had to rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10 and you can't use 7, face only, no hair extensions, your natural hair, your natural face, what would you give yourself?
Interesting. 8.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Okay, so if I wanted a high volume, what do I do?
Be reincarnated. You can't get one. I'm gonna be honest, you
I
can't.
have a master's in public administration, and I have a law degree.
How tall are you?
5'9",
Dress size?
16.
You didn't choose to be single.
I'm sorry.
Who makes 100,000, 300,000 a year? That's good money. But for my specific life goals at 24, with plenty of options.
Plenty of options for what? Plenty of options for what?
For dating.
The way you're talking is like you say you got a lot of options, but not for the kind and caliber of men you're talking about, not that kind of money. You may have a lot of options for dudes making, average money, but not for no man talking about $300,000-$400,000 a year. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not here in Atlanta.
Well, like I said, for my life goals, a man who makes 100,000, 300,000 a year, that's cool. That's good money, but that's not enough money for me to say, I'm stopping what I'm doing and only your cares matter. What I want to do for my family, what my goals are.
This is a single woman. This is a dead woman walking.
I love a lot of what you say, but that's for a woman who doesn't have any desire to do anything but be a wife.
But the thing is, you're going to have to do all that because your attitude, your masculine energy is going to make sure you got to take care of yourself, because the man who has more money or what you're talking about won't even deal with you. If you ranked yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you?
10.
Yeah, let's get back to reality.
No, I'm in reality.
No, you're not in reality. You're not in reality. If you're gonna be a 10, we can end this, because that's not reality. You're not a supermodel.
So I'm far from ugly, honey.
I didn't say that.
So
You made this combative, man. If you really want to say you're a 10, that's fine. But show me what the model contracts are.
I don't want to be a model.
I didn't ask you whether you want to be a model or not.
Somebody asked me today.
But you're not. But ma'am, you're not But you're not that. Come on.
Well, you said show me where the model contract. Somebody asked me today.
Let's try this again. Where would you honestly rank yourself?
I just told you.
A 10.
Yeah. Maybe to you I'm not, but beauty's in the eye.
No. So you're a 10.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me that there are no women that are more attractive than you?
What?
I'm asking.
It's hard.
If you're a 10, that means you're at the top.
It's like I'm not.
If you're a 10, that means you're at the top. 100 on the test is as high as you can go. It's a perfect grade. You're saying you're a 10, a 100 on the test. Are you saying that there's nobody who scores higher than you on looks? You're in the top percentile. Worldwide.
Possibly, honestly, but it doesn't matter to me. No other woman I'm intimidated by, not one. I'm not.
When you hear women walk around talking this queen stuff, they're generally overweight. Queen is synonymous with being overweight, physically and unattractive. Rarely do you see pretty women walk around talking about I'm a queen. It's my observation. Your mileage may vary. I don't really see many pretty, beautiful, or gorgeous women walk around calling themselves queen. I generally see, women who are a little on the rotund side. A little bit facially challenged, calling themselves queen. And then they run around and deal with little, skinny, noodleback beta males who are using their EBT card and they driving up their car. Queens tend to deal with Jody on Baby Boy. We know about these. Men are not selecting Tracy Ellis Ross's. Not for marriage. She can still get it. There are a lot of guys who would slay that easy, would have no problem even being seen with her in public. But would a man that she wants do it? Let's say, imagine the man that Tracy Ellis Ross would get. Chances are he would be younger, maybe some up and coming young actor. Can you imagine a woman like Tracy Ellis Ross with a 58-year-old CEO of a Fortune 50 company, an accomplishment? No, they needed a completely different woman. And that's the ultimate point. The longer you're by yourself, the less likely you are a good fit for anybody else. Tonight we're going to talk about high value versus finesse, but this is important. Here's some things, ladies. I'm going to ask you, ladies, especially you women over 35. What are you going to be willing to give up? It wants us to be tricks and this and that. Don't nobody care about your broke ass. I'm just going to get right down to it. You're broke. Shout out to Brother High Fast for keeping it real. You're broke. Ain't no such thing as a broke trick. You ain't got enough money for anybody to worry about you tricking on them. So unless you're making six figures, I don't want to hear you talking about tricking. You ain't got no paper. Tired of y'all talking all this mess. Broke asses. And the only reason I'm hitting the guys who talk this stuff. I'm not hitting the guys who don't talk stuff. I'm hitting the guys who talk this stuff. You $20 an hour crybabies worrying about somebody gonna take you for a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Ain't nobody worried about your broke ass. Go watch that show, because he did a very great breakdown of why women are single and why men are single. He said, number one, because you're broke. I don't talk about broke dudes over here. I don't talk that broke mess over here. So when it gets right down to it, competitive men don't worry about a lot of stuff you broke dudes complain about. Another thing, why are you broke asses always around these self-improvement, become the best version of yourselves channels? Ladies, have you ever wondered why so many broke ass dudes come around these places when they complain about being 40 years old and wearing a suit? Have you ever wondered why so many dudes come over here talking about, oh, you're trying to get men to sign up for slavery or marriage? And this channel is very well what it is. Why do they keep coming over here, folks? Like, why do they keep coming over here? Because this is where the women are. This is where the men of action are. This is where the action is, and that's why they are here. They can't go to their clubhouses and make it happen themselves. So they got to come over here to where men of action have done something, and where the women have followed. So welcome. Sit your broke ass down and shut up.
You don't think men were more masculine back then than they are now?
Men worldwide were more masculine because we didn't have feminism. But see, the problem is black women, your mother's generation and your grandmother's generation, they really failed you guys because they told you didn't need a man. Who raised these feminine, weak black men that you have a problem with? Who raised them? 50% of black children are born out of wedlock. Who raised them?
We did.
Who's we?
My mom or whoever my grandparents did.
Black who?
Women.
Thank you. That's who raised them. You raised the very men you have a problem with. Black men are 51% childless, 64% in the middle class. And the problem keeps being that, well, the black men back there were stronger. Back then, we had more of the law on our side, and we actually had more of a community. What happened, if you want the truth, was when the Great Society came in and black women were given a choice between government assistance and your men. Black women chose government assistance. As black male unemployment went down, black female welfare enrollment went up. Why should a man have to settle for a woman with 2 kids? Because you got a business?
They don't have to settle for me.
But you said you'd be settling for him.
You say that men are supposed to have money, right? That's what you say. So if they don't have money, that means their value is low, right?
High value men, that's a completely different component. That's less than 10% of men. And high value men get high value women, women who are in high demand.
Right.
That's not your category. Do you say that you're a woman that's in high demand or most wanted?
I could be. I mean, yeah, I could be.
You're 37 with 2 children. Where in the world do women who are average to above average, average to cute, who are a little overweight with 2 kids, where are these women in high demand?
I'm working on myself.
You're working on yourself. That's fine. But that doesn't mean you're in high demand.
I can get there. Can I?
Ma'am, you're an average woman by any stretch of the imagination. And I think that's being fair. Average at best is more likely the term. Average at best would be pretty fair. The issue is, so I got to settle for an average man. That's not settling. That's getting what you can afford to buy on the sexual marketplace.
Okay, so if I wanted a high value man, what do I do?
Be reincarnated. You can't get one. I'm gonna be honest, you can't. You're 37 with 2 kids. If they're less than 10% of the men, why would he pick you over a woman with no children?
I'm just wondering what kind of options would be available to me. I'll give you a quick synopsis. 42 years old. Last year I used to weigh 200.
None.
Oh, I'm not finished.
No. There you are. There you are.
Last year, this year I weighed 165.
No, ma'am. I said you're finished. Finished. Yep.
There's nothing left for me.
Not realistic.
Well, thank you.
Not gonna lie to you.
42?
See, it's the age and the weight. Then, if you have any children.
Well, my kids are.
Okay, ma'am. I don't need to. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. And I don't want to be rude. Sound like rude, but see, when you over 40 and you're obese, and or even if you're coming down, you still can go the other way. And then you have children. Okay, the only way that there would ever be any chance for you is if you were gorgeous. And if you were gorgeous, you wouldn't be calling. I need the people to understand. I'm not being rude. It's just oftentimes. Well, I'll get women who want to call in, they want to tell me their story, and then I know where it's going to end. Ma'am, you kind of knew that in order to overcome just your age alone, you're going to have to be very feminine, very submissive, very cooperative. You have to bring a lot to the table. That's before your weight and before your children. And your children are a messy detail for a man. I don't mean, and you can love your children, but people don't look at our kids the same way. So that's why when you asked, I'm like, how many children do you have?
3. And 3 baby daddies, and they all gang bang.
So what do you want as an outcome?
I want somebody that's loyal. It's really hard to find loyalty nowadays.
To what is like a husband? What are you talking about?
I want a husband. I want to get married, have kids.
Why
I want to live in a house.
Hold on. You're 39 with 3 children, right?
Yes.
Okay. You already have kids.
Yes.
How old is your youngest?
3 years old.
And you want more children?
Of course I do. I really want 6. Is something wrong with that?
What do you do for a living?
I get EDD. Is that, I
don't know what that is.
Unemployment.
So you're an unemployed mother of 3 with 3 baby daddies, and you're talking about you can't find a man?
Yes. I want somebody that's going to help me. Like, you don't think that I could get that?
It's called Jesus.
Sorry, but you don't think that I can get somebody to help me? You don't think a man is going to love me?
It's called Jesus. Jesus.
So basically, you telling me to call on Jesus.
And a therapist.
And I thought you was, well, can me and you be together then?
Sure. After you call on Jesus, a therapist, and get a makeover.
Man, before we go any further, man, I hope y'all are enjoying the video the way I've enjoyed the video. I hope that y'all are. Man, Kevin Samuels is wild. He is wild. And he be hitting them right in the jugular, boy. You know, he don't be holding nothing back. But it's honest though. It's honest, man. Like a lot of women, man, nowadays. A lot of women nowadays, man, they have it real bad where they have this idea that they're more than what they are. They're cuter than what they are. They're more tough than what they are. They're just, they're just more. It's like, come on, Miss Lady. You know that you not that cute. You know you're not a 10. Like, why are you? When you're out with your cute friends, like you see what happens. Why are you playing? Like what? Why are you playing with us on this camera, man? Like why? Like why? For what reason?
Really, like it's like they want to live in a fantasy, right? Oh, Disney princesses. But I don't know no princess. I got kids. I don't know no princess that's overweight, that right, and especially wanting a high value man, right? You want a prince, right? That's ruling the kingdom. I don't even think y'all worthy for what was his name, Gaston?
Right. Because my thing is like this, man. There's a certain caliber of woman where it's like, if you build something with someone, it doesn't really matter for all of those other things, right? But y'all be want somebody that's rich already.
Right.
He not picking you.
Because it's like getting one of the average cars and then putting work into it to making it something versus wanting to go straight into a Bentley. Like that's a tough car. That's a tough seat to get into. You can easily go get this little hoopty and put some work into it.
Right.
And make it worth something. Trying to get inside of a brand new seat that ain't got, that ain't been touched, perfectly clean and ready to go a full long life of luxury and, you being able to look out the window and feel happy about yourself. Like that's something hard to get. I haven't even seen one of those yet, but I have seen hoopties that they put their time into, and over time it built up into something that you can be proud of. People don't want to work for that nowadays. Kevin Samuel over here telling the truth. Look, man, I don't know what y'all seeing yourselves, but
It ain't
dang.
that.
There's 1,400 men inside the comments. They looking at you like read the comments, and you can see where your ego is leading you. Egotistical women is not a good look.
But people ain't, they ain't gonna read the comments though, because you know what I'm saying, they really scared of seeing what's really going on. But let's let Kevin Samuels continue cooking, man.
25. Okay. Due respect, young lady. Black women have had your views represented in the media and in Black culture for over my life. How many times have you heard Black men's views? What programs? For every Madame Noir, Essence, Ebony, Grapevine, The Talk, daytime TV, where are the male-oriented programs?
Where are they not?
Where are they? Name them. I named like 6. I named 10 right there. Name me some.
So you're saying that all of those programs, all those platforms do not have anybody advocating for the Black man?
I named 10 programs. Name me some.
So you're able to say that all of those programs.
I named 10 programs. Name me some.
I'm saying those 10.
No. See, you're asking. See, that's the third. Every time I ask you a question.
But are you listening?
No. I asked you a question. Name me 3 programs that are from a male-centric, male point of view that are on popular daytime TV or online.
Name one that's not from a man's
No. See.
Name one.
No. Okay.
Name one.
Young lady.
Young man. Name one.
Where's your dad?
Where's my dad? He's at home. I have my own place. Okay. 25 years old.
How old am I? How old am I?
I don't know.
How do you think I am?
It's not my responsibility. How old are you? When's your birthday? I don't know your biography.
I'll tell you what, I'm trying to be respectful to you, but here's the problem. No, the ultimate problem is every time I ask you a question, you don't answer a question, you answer it with a question.
I'm an alpha female.
Okay, how long have you been married?
Single. Never said I was married. I'm single.
I didn't expect you to be. I just wanted to make a point.
And what's your point, sir?
That alpha females tend to never marry.
Yeah, I mean, but that's a decision that I made. I don't want to be married.
Of course, it's always a decision. But it is a decision you made from having plenty of suitable, high-value males around, or what?
It's a decision that I've made based on not wanting to be. I don't want the responsibility of being someone's wife.
No. I don't care if you turn down the trash man's proposal. I'm asking you, do you turn down proposals of suitable, high-value men?
Yes, I have.
Go ahead.
So my point is that, yes, I'm an alpha female. I'm not interested in being in a relationship or being married. And there's nothing wrong with being an alpha female.
Nobody said it was.
Okay.
My platform is linear.
Yes, it is. It's very much so.
Football is linear. Have you not done the same thing in your career, presuming you've been successful?
Yes, I own my own business and I've been very successful.
And the consistency and the linear nature that success brings has served you well, right?
Yes, it has. Amen.
Then why would you ask me to do something different?
Because I feel because of what your message consists of.
Don't start beatboxing. My message consists of what? I don't care. Become the best version.
Hey, I'm dead, right? He said, don't start beatbox. He made her malfunction. That's what I be talking about, though. A whole minute. Like fam made her malfunction. She's
recalibrating.
System meltdown. In T minus 3, 2.
Simple question. It's like, man.
Right. And it's funny because this is called pill talk, guys. So we like to react to the red pill and the things surrounding, and it's like, I don't know where they get these girls from. Like, I mean, like half of me be feeling like y'all got to be paying somebody. Like the one who came on there talking about how all her baby daddy's gangbang. You got to be fake. You cannot be a real person that's out here living life, making decisions, and interacting with the world and causing a ripple effect out here.
Oh, right.
You
can
kidding?
You try to have a serious conversation? I like pie.
What are you talking about?
All right, hold on. Let's talk about something different.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, come on, man. How some of these girls that be on these podcasts and they call into these shows, they be having me wondering. I be like, bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
And it don't really help that these women are successful. It's like, okay. You're doing something when it comes to business. But being a wife, that's what you want to be? You got 3 different baby daddies. That means 3 different attempts to be a wife. Now you want to try again. On your 4th try, you want the highest of men. You already failed. You're less than 30% compared to all of the women that are gorgeous, that are not married, that don't have children, that are more submissive, right? You're not at the top of the totem pole. You're like over 40 or 39. Like, how do women be expecting these men?
Because by no means are we not saying that, you know, you could end up like that. Like, for example, like let's take the Disney idea of a regular person meeting a prince and falling in love and becoming a part of a royal family. That's a Disney Channel dream for a girl, right? Meghan Markle is a real person who is alive, who was a regular person. Now, she was a celebrity. She was an actress here in America, but it was like on TV shows and stuff. She wasn't like, you know, this super mega star. She was essentially a regular person that did theater for a living. She is married to the Prince of England. Well, one of the princes of England, right? I think officially he's not a prince now, but she is married to the son of Princess Diana. She actually grew up, met a prince, and fell in love and married into the royal family of the era.
That's what
so
one in the last 20 years.
But she's that's not gonna happen to you. And it's not that it's not gonna happen, it's just it shouldn't be expected. You shouldn't grow up expecting to see a prince and fall in love. That's not what you should expect.
I'm not expecting that.
If it happens, like for Meghan Markle, if it happens, you have been given a story of a lifetime, an experience of a lifetime. You are one in a million, but everyone should understand that no one should be walking through life like she wasn't walking through life looking for a prince. You know what I'm saying? So just got to keep that stuff in mind, man. Things can happen, but that doesn't, you know, situations don't change the standard, right? They don't change the standard. The standard is princes marry princesses. Anything that happens outside of that is an anomaly.
Right. That's why Aladdin is so big.
Right. Because ain't no princess about to deal with no peasant.
With no street rat.
No.
Street rat.
It's gonna have
the same way with these high value men. Ain't about to be messing with no hood rat. No matter how much business success she has.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're successful in business does not mean you're high valued.
All right.
For a man, that's valued because that's what women look for. But it has been clearly explained that men are not looking for successful women. Except for the street rats.
Yourself and then choose from the options you have available. So you're about to say it was something else.
Listening to you, I wasn't coming in with it.
So someone comes into you as a self-professed alpha female who has the results, the outcomes to show that your method works, and comes in and say, well, you know what, your stuff is linear. And to be more successful, you need to diversify. You would tell them what?
No, I never said to be more successful, you should diversify.
Or to be as successful, you need to increase your workload and diversify. You tell them what?
I mean, I would tell them to kiss my ass, really.
Thank you, and you can do the same. Have a nice day.
Hey, I'm there. I can't deal with this, man. What happened? How you do her like that?
Man, sometimes you gotta throw a punchline to get people out of there. Like, bro, because people be like the audacity. This man is clearly a high valued man. You coming over here talking like you know high valued man to a high valued man, trying to make him seem like he's not a high valued man. He lives the lifestyle. He's around high valued people. He's a part of the circle, and you want somebody in that circle. So in other words, it's like, Oh, you think you can get with one of my associates? Okay, let me ask you these questions. You don't even classify being inside of a single. You can't even hold conversations with these people just because your mindset and your mentality of how you talk to people. You too masculine, alpha female. Yeah, you're not gonna click well with these guys. Not for marriage.
Right.
Not for marriage.
They might find a partner in you.
Yeah, that's it.
They might want to pick your brain about some business. Might have a little bit of fun with you.
But take ownership of your kids? I don't know. I don't know. He got too many years that he can easily have multiple partners versus just dealing with you. And all of those partners could actually be tens.
Because Kevin Samuels would tell men, like, you're overweight, you're not, like, you're bright to be thinking that you want to, or is it that we just always used to react and the men never?
I think women did react way more than the men did, but he did come after women a lot more than he did men. Because those clips were the viral.
But that's what I'm saying. Is that because we made it viral? Because there are clips that I've seen of him getting onto the mandem. Because before he started with the mandem,
Yes,
but it never caught traction because they didn't react. And then it caught traction because we would react.
The ultimate kind of misogyny, that is Andrew Tate. Yeah. But then Kevin Samuels was still on the trajectory with his misogyny as well.
People misconstrue misogyny with the truth. Holding people accountable and holding their mirror up to their face. We will have no KS slander. Not at all. Rest in peace to the Godfather. We love you. We miss you. No slander will be tolerated. Not at all. Can't get mad at a man for telling the truth. You can't do that.
I am 5'5".
You know what's coming next. Yes,
I wear 22. Yeah, I'm juicy. I already know that.
That's not the word I would use.
I am celibate. I've been celibate for 2 years.
What?
I've been celibate for 2 years.
Where'd that come from? Two people that came out of you. What you talking about? What's the philosophy here? You're not a virgin. You got two people came out of you. What's going on?
Oh, no, you did not.
Oh, no, you did not.
And I'm going to tell you the reason behind that is because when I do open my legs, the men they get crazy. Do you want me to be blunt for you?
I want you to keep it classy, but you trying to say they get whipped?
Yes.
So let me get this right. So you meet a man that's a high value man. I think you're gonna be celibate for what? What? Till you married?
Yes.
Got your goddamn mind. Wish I would meet a 37-year-old with 2 kids and think you gonna shit. I'm making light of it because it is crazy. You're almost 40 years old with 2 kids talking about celibate. When I said if you attracted a higher value man, you think you're going to make him wait until marriage?
Sweetheart, I'm going to tell you like this. My cookies is worth the wait.
First off, check that, sweet. No, your cookies ain't worth the wait because you ain't made nobody wait. You got 2 kids without a marriage. So you a virgin on your wedding night?
I was not.
Name me the product that gains value with age and use.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're going to tell me.
Yeah, nothing.
Wow.
White women go to college to find a man. Black women go to college to prove they don't need one. Your mothers, our mothers failed you because your mothers are actively your competition. This is why you see women who are in their 20s partying with their daughters in their 30s and 40s. I'm sorry, on Instagram, you can have this woman and this woman. You got mother-daughter competing because if your mama ain't married, she's still dating. And if you are 25 and your mother is 41, y'all are likely looking at the same kind of men. Women have not raised their daughters. Why do we have so many women over 40 still talking about, I'm 40 and I look good, 50 and fly? Your ass should be sitting the fuck down somewhere. You should be somebody's grandma baking cookies. But instead, you got the short haircut out here talking about you. You can look around and it's like, oh, I'm good, I'm a diva and I'm this and that. Like, I'm 52 and I have women angry because I don't date women my age. Oh, what age? Under 35. Because number one, I don't deal with the lack of fitness.
I don't care what nobody say. I think Kevin, because like he was trying to make it seem like don't nobody care about a woman money and nobody cares about a woman degrees. But from what I'm seeing going on in real life, most men are not marrying bad bitches. The majority of these bad bitches constantly get passed around. Like it's different types of dudes out here that got money. And the dudes that's really trying to settle down and be married and be with one woman, they usually wife plain Janes that understand financial literacy, that got a real job, that's gonna raise their kids and be a good mother, classy, that know how to carry herself. Like, I don't see dudes wifing these bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like the dudes that be trying to say that or push that kind of message, like they just say that because they want to be with a bum ass bitch that has nothing going on, because they know if they cheat or treat a girl like shit, she ain't gonna go nowhere because she ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, majority of these men that promote, oh, a woman ain't gotta have nothing going on, it's because they're probably gonna, like, they want you to be not doing shit and not having shit so that they can control you for real. Like, you got to be able to see what's really going on. Like, healthy men that want to be in healthy relationships don't just want no dependent. Like, they want a woman that's gonna motivate them.
Real quick, not bad. On that last video, when you think about what she said, it's like she contradicted herself the whole time she talked. Like, Kevin Samuels was wrong. He said that they don't care about money, but from what I'm seeing in real life, they care about you taking care of the kids. And if you're going to be a support system, and if you're going to actually take care of business, ma'am, what? And you didn't mention nothing about a paycheck. Nothing about money. It just so happens that women with money tend to have those qualities. Women who have some type of degree, kind of like the other video where Kevin Samuels was talking about that white women go to college to find a husband. These women who are able to have financial literacy, they go to college, they have a degree, but they're still feminine and women and understand their place and role as that in the world and in the marketplace. That's what I think she was missing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta watch more than just these clips of Kevin Samuels in order to understand what he's really trying to say to people. But like, when these people talk, it's like, this is what I was talking about earlier. The mindset of these people, it's like, somebody got to be paying y'all. Y'all can't be this out of touch with reality.
Straight firewalls. So many firewalls before people can see reality. And it's not that you know, we over here trying to say like we know everything and we can see everything, but no. It's just the fact that when something is brought to the table, it's like, are you gonna eat of it? You gonna chew the meat and spit out the bones? Like, no, you're not even gonna touch it. It's like, it smells good because it's messing you up because you all kinds of discombobulated in your speech over here, going back on your own words, not even making sense.
Right.
But y'all don't want to touch it. Y'all don't want to eat none of the wisdom that is coming from this wise man that is older than all of y'all coming on here, asking him about how to get the people in his circle. Y'all, I don't know how debates work. I don't know how information sharing works.
But, you know, and it's like one of those things where it's kind of like, it's what I say about racist YT people, right? It's like, you know that racism is alive and well because you see it happen. When the Little Mermaid was black, it reminded you just how much they don't like us. When anybody is black that they feel like is not supposed to be, they are very quick to remind us just how much they hate us. When the president was presumed to be half black, they had him in nooses and everything else. President, bro. So we know that it's still like that. And so when it comes to this stuff with women, we know it's all of y'all, or a good majority of y'all, because everybody who comes on the show is the same. Everybody is like that. All of these podcasts, Fresh and Fit, whatever podcast, all of these things, different girls every time, all the time. It's been going on for years. They making videos after videos after videos. Yo, this is what y'all really think. This is really how y'all feel. That's wild. Y'all are really out of touch with reality as a whole. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good look. It's just not.
Probably over a mil.
Annually.
Yeah. Because what I'm trying to do with mental health in our community, I think people are going to accept it more than they do. And I'm figuring everything that I'm trying to do on the side.
How many people or therapists make $1 million annually?
So aside from what I make right now, just at a job, plus what I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to work my job forever. If I make almost
Okay, you can't even have the conversation. I just asked you, every question I've asked you, you just talk. I said, midway through your career, what do you think you're going to make annually? You're honestly saying, I expect you to be a millionaire as a therapist. Okay, good, which fairy tales do come true. That's not that's not the ma'am. I talk to therapists. I network with therapists. I work with psychiatrists, psychologists, PhDs from Ivy League, and they ain't making that kind of money. Seek therapy, buy a dog, leave the high value men alone because you don't deserve one. And the thing is, listen to what I'm about to say, because it may sound harsh this way, but listen to what I'm about to say. You got a daughter?
Yeah.
You got a son?
Yes.
Now imagine the son you raise, you love. You groom him to be a high value, productive, competitive, successful man. Right. Would you want him getting with a woman that treats him like you treat men?
I don't know.
The defensive laugh always tells the truth. See, these ladies have no problem messing with somebody else's son. But say to do it to their boy, then they will want to kill you. French toast out of here.
My man said, would you want him to get with a woman that treats him like you treat men? And she damn near malfunction.
That's how
couldn't even lie about it.
Disconnected.
And then still tried to, defend herself. No, you are out of there, man. You are out of line. You know you wrong. You know what you doing is wrong.
Do nothing but chuckle.
You'll never be married to nobody of worth. And if you do mess around and get through the cracks, this is gonna be a quick annulment or a divorce coming. Prenup gotta get signed. It ain't about to be that. Kevin Samuels was and is a menace. He is still causing an effect in the world. Put it in the comments, man. Let us know what y'all think. And we out, man.